Hello everyone. Hi, I'm AprepBot. Today, I'm going to introduce my lab, a digital pre-lab learning platform that developed to enhance students' procedure skill in practical work. In many laboratory settings, students often come unprepared, which affect their confidence and performance during experiments. This iPrep lab is designed and developed to address this issue by providing interactive pre-lab simulation and step-by-step procedural guidance. Through this platform, students can familiarize themselves with experimental procedure before entering the lab, helping them to build confidence, improve, and be better prepared for practical session. This project is led by T.S. Kita Subramaniam together with Associate Professor Dr. Hidayah binti Muhammad Fadzil and Dr. Nur Nazrina binti Muhammad Nazrin. Let's explore how iPrep Labs support more effective and meaningful laboratory learning. Let's begin with the current challenge in laboratory learning. Despite structured laboratory session, many students are not adequately prepared before entering the lab. This lack of preparation creates a ripple effect throughout the entire practical learning process. First, students tend to rely heavily on cookbook-style instruction. They follow step-by-step procedures without truly understanding the underlying concept or purpose behind each step. As a result, learning becomes mechanical rather than meaningful. Next, pre-lab preparation is often insufficient. Many students come into the lab without prior exposure to the procedures, equipment, or expected outcome. This leads to confusion when performing the task. In addition, access to laboratory practice is limited. Constraints such as time, equipment availability, and scheduling reduce the opportunity for students to reinforce their skill before actual lab session. They also high dependence on instructors. They rely on lectures guidance instead of developing independence in executing procedures. This situation leads to frequent errors and inefficient use of lab time. Instead of focusing and learning, students spend time correcting mistakes or seeking clarification. These challenges all result in weak procedure skill, low confidence, and limited independence among students. As highlighted here, this creates a critical mismatch between student skills and industry expectation. The impact is significant. More importantly, they are not fully meeting the expectations that are required in the real-world professional environment. They experience low confidence and motivation, limited critical thinking and problem-solving skill, and overall poor performance in practical session. Therefore, there is a clear and urgent need for an innovative solution, one that transforms pre-lab preparation into a structured, accessible, and engaging learning experience. This is where iPrep comes in. Now, let's move on the objectives of iPrep Lab. The main goal of iPrep Lab is to empower students, strengthen their procedure skill, and enhance their overall practical learning experience. The first objective is to develop a digital pre-lab learning platform, iPrep Lab, that is designed to support student preparation before they enter the lab. The next objective is to enhance student procedure skill. Through guided learning and interactive elements, iPrep Lab helps students to understand how to carry out practical tasks accurately and systematically. This ensures that students are not just following the steps but able to perform procedures with clarity and confidence. Third objective is to improve readiness, confidence, and independence. By providing early exposure to laboratory activities, students become more familiar with the process before the actual session. This reduces uncertainty and allows them to work more independently with less reliance on instructors. Overall, with iPrep Lab, students are not only confident but also more capable of performing practical tasks accurately and independently. The most important, iPrep Lab aims to transform pre-lab preparation into structured, engaging, and effective learning experience. Now, let's take a closer look at iPrep Lab user interface. It's designed with a clean, modern, user-friendly interface to ensure that students can navigate the platform easily and focus on learning without distraction. The main dashboard is where students can explore different simulation modules. Each module presented in interactive format, students can select and launch the simulation based on the topic they are learning, allowing them to engage with the content in a more visual and enhanced way. each simulation designed to provide a realistic virtual lab experience. This allows students to experience, observe outcome, and reinforce their understanding before entering the lab. The core features of iPrep Lab include interactive pre-lab simulation, step-by-step procedural guidance, and features that enhance both skill and confidence. This platform guides students through each procedure clearly, helping them understand not just what to do, but how and why each step is important. Even it includes the mobile interface, which ensures accessibility and flexibility. Students can access iPrep Lab anytime, anywhere using their mobile device. These interface include a simple login system and personalized dashboard, which make it convenient for students to continue their learning outside the classroom. Now, let's look at overall product description of iPrep Lab. iPrep Lab is a digital pre-lab learning platform designed to empower students, strengthen procedure skill, and enhance practical learning before entering the lab. This platform consists of several integrated components. First, the interactive pre-lab module, which provides clear explanation of concept, procedure, equipment in a structured, engaging format. This module helps students to build foundational understanding before performing actual experiment. Next, guided pre-lab activity, which allow the student to actively engage with the content. Students can analyze procedures, identify key steps, and predict the outcome. This encourages deeper thinking. Next, interactive quiz and self-assessment are also included to help students to check their understanding. This platform also included learning progress tracking, where students can monitor their own progress while lecturers can track the overall class performance. The main dashboard interface provides an overview of the module, upcoming lab session, and readiness status. This allows students to clearly see their learning progress and prepare accordingly. Next, the key feature is iPrep Bot, the virtual pre-lab assistant or guided. iPrep Bot provides instant support by answering questions, offering explanation, and giving step-by-step guidance. It also acts as learning companion, supporting students anytime and promoting independent learning. Now, let's briefly look at how iPrep Lab works. Okay, now iPrep Lab works by demonstrating the product effectiveness. It transforms the pre-lab preparation into structured, interactive, and engaging learning experience that enhance procedure skill and maximize the effectiveness of practical session. Students can log in iPrep Lab anytime, anywhere. They can study interactive modules, watch demonstration to understand the concept, procedures, and safety. Next, they also can practice complete the guidance activities such as identifying the step, predicting the outcome, and virtual simulation. Next, assess, where they check their understanding through quiz and self-assessment in iPrep Lab. Next, when they go or enter the lab, they will enter it with confidence and apply skill effectively because they are better prepared, more confident, and can lead to higher performance. Now, let's look at product impact. The iPrep Labs improve student preparedness, enhance procedure skill, and lead to better learning outcome, and it able to reduce the dependency on instructors, which will lead to the future-ready graduates equipped with strong procedure skill, confident, and competent for academic and industry success. Moreover, iPrep Lab bridge the gap between the theory and practice and ensure the students is prepared, capable, and confident to perform effectively in the lab and also beyond. iPrep Lab don't just prepare students for the lab, but it prepare for the success. Now, let's look at preliminary usability evaluation. This evaluation conducted with 20 polytechnic students from first semester of engineering program. A questionnaire based on 4 key usability constructs was used, measured using a 5-point Likert scale. Let's look at the result. First, in terms of ease of use, iPrep Lab achieved a mean score of 4.45. This indicates that students generally found the platform easy to navigate and use. Second, for usefulness, the platform recorded a mean score of 4.60, which is highest among all constructs. This suggests that strongly agree that iPrep Lab help improve the understanding and preparation for laboratory session. Next, for the ease of learning, the mean score is 4.50, indicating students found the platform easy to learn and become familiar with. Next, satisfaction. iPrep Lab achieved a mean score of 4.55. This reflects a high level of overall user satisfaction with platform experience. Overall, this result demonstrates that iPrep Lab has a strong potential to enhance pre-lab preparation and support better learning outcome. However, it is also important to note that this is a preliminary evaluation with small sample size. Further testing with a larger population is recommended to strengthen the finding. Overall, this initial evidence is a proof that iPred Lab is a highly usable and promising learning platform